Okay,
put it
Hold
backstage.
on.
Put it backstage.
All right,
Get your-
Imperious, just stay quiet for a bit. Just stay quiet for a bit as we get through it, okay, Imperious? Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to know. I
Okay,
just don't know
hold on.
the mental
Imperious.
exercise of all it.
Imperious, okay, fine. Just hang tight, bro. All right?
And secondly, we need to offer a proven, workable alternative that delivers better results, which is grounded in science and backed with empirical data. And herein lies the problem with many modern Marxist-influenced cult-like ideologies, where they fall short, is that they criticize the long-standing social norms, whether they be the fact that you need two-parent households and that both parents need to be a mother and a father, or that, you know, gender doesn't need to be in line with biological sex, and to think so is this outdated heteronormative kind of view, which is rooted in bigotry or whatever. Or, as we're discussing now, that, you know, traditional gender roles. Feminism, and particularly modern feminists, will attack traditional gender roles without actually disproving their value in any meaningful way. And although they may occasionally promise alternatives, they can't provide any convincing evidence that these alternatives are actually safer or more effective or generally beneficial. They can't even show that they're as good as what we already have. So without proof of progress, their kind of movement collapses. You know, critique can't replace tradition, and tradition cannot be overthrown by rhetoric alone. It needs to be replaced by something demonstrably better. So until then, the burden of evidence lies with those who want to tear it all down.
Okay, so this was a great opening statement by Damon, very coherent on what he's trying to say here. Then we pass it off to Teriak, and of course, it gets interesting here after
Yes,
Teriak.
philosophical at this, but it's going to try to keep it simple, particularly for people in chat and all stuff. And again, shout out to Jake for not only hosting, but for like getting the definitions. Like, this is the nefarious character, the misogynistic. You know what I mean? As the misogynist, I want men, or I want women to think they're equal to men. It's even in the word equality. You know what I mean? That's what it means, that women are equal to men. That's why you have like women saying it's like, yeah, like, you know, women are just as strong as men, all this kind of stuff. We like for example, like if I am a misogynist, I want a society where like a man can openly beat the shit out of a woman and face no repercussion. You know what I mean?
I think that was a big one. The way you stated that.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
No, well, he's speaking from a purview
I'm saying
of
as a
feminism,
misogynist, I want this whole like man equals woman, aka the trans movement. That's where that logically goes.
He doesn't actually believe that, Alan.
If you look at the Olympics, a trans person won the boxing gold medal by beating the shit out of a woman. So he didn't get punished; he got rewarded instead. Yeah. Congratulations, feminists.
The woman who he beat the shit out of had to publicly apologize to him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
That lady quit within 48 seconds because she basically got the worst beating of her lifetime.
This was the
Olympics, bro.
She said nobody ever hit her that hard.
Wait, I didn't hear about that at all. What's the name? What happened there?
It was like some like Iranian dude.
Imain Khalif in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
and like, but Miguel, the key here is like, notice that she was like laughing and all this kind of, or trying to laugh with Damon and all this kind of shit. But like, notice her behavior now. Now she like realize she's fucked because like this whole like girl ideology.
She was shaking her head like with tics when I was closing out my opening statement. Yeah. And then when Teriak talks to her, she's like full on melting down.
But what breaks it, what sets her over the edge is Damon at the end of this statement. So again, Pierce, just hold off like another, let's say like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
let's
play it.
I got a thing.
All right.
I got a thing that I want to say after this.
All right, let's play it really quickly.